Hey YouTube. So there's been several changes. I finally got the big 30-gallon set up. My honey Gourami in the foreground and one of my Plecos in the back. So you can see both a Neon and a Cardinal Tetra there. There's 12 of each in here, along with 6 Xray Tetras, and I've seen at least one baby swimming around, so they've reproduced in this tank for me already. That bodes well for breeding them in the future. The Plecos seem to have settled in really well. They come out with the lights on to eat. I feed the tank once or twice a day. Sometimes I let it go for a day or two without feeding. Weekly water changes. Just taking 5 gallons out of a 30. There's 3 nerites in here. I find they take care of the algae pretty well. I think a 4th might starve without as much algae as in here. There you can see the X-rays. Now here's really interesting and kind of what inspired me to make this video as part of a tank journal. You see the 2 large crypts on the left and the right there. I planted both of those, but the one on the right had a substantial root system. It was very big, coming from another tank. And you can see how the runners here run in kind of straight lines. That's where I buried the roots. So the crypt is sprouting from the roots, which I know people said it happened, but I didn't see it as much. I do have some blackbeard algae on this driftwood over here, and that largely stays about as large as it is. It doesn't get much bigger. It's gonna go away as soon as this crypt forest grows in, but I figure instead of fighting it, I'll just let whatever eats it eat it, be part of the ecosystem, and that way I don't have some sort of crazy intervention to correct for once this crypt forest has grown in. There's a couple of new plants in the tank. There's a several Java ferns stuck to the driftwood. It's just now starting to really grow in. You can see the bright green new growth. There's one up here that's closer to the light that seems to be doing a little bit better. The Pleco is still out here, kind of front and center. There you can see one of my shrimp, how red they are. There's a few more shrimp down here. The other thing is this crinum. It's a narrow leaf crinum. They're related to lilies. They have blooms that look something like a lily. But they have these really, really pretty long, wavy leaves. I just cut a little plantlet off. I can show a plantlet. So this is the crinum. You can see the little independent stems and things. I cut one of those off. It had its own large root. Moved it into the other fish tank that's going to have the glowfish put back in it soon. The glowfish being these 3 tetras swimming around. They'll be going in a 8-gallon tank. I'll probably have a video of that tank soon. But the tank is now laid out as a peninsula, so you can see through it from 3 sides. Alright, thanks for watching.